tfdirect.com.
This is Hans from the Eclectic podcast, and today we're going to be taking a look at another knockoff figure, the MP12. Sorry about that. The MP12 Lambor, just the standard side swipe. Just let you look at the box. Really good condition on this. Flip this over. Of course, all the Japanese on the back. I can't read it, but it says something very important, I'm sure. It's got the Lamborghini hologram at the bottom. Has a product imprint right there on the box. I mean, it looks really, really nice. Let's go ahead and let's get this open and take a look at it. Full color instructions. See your spec card there. Again, it looks a little faded, like those what are supposed to be blues look kind of purplish. Already I can see two different colors on this red right here. That paint job. Now this was the first of these MPKOs that had been released. And it's spelled right. You know, people always talk about how it doesn't say Lamborghini Countach correctly on there, but this one does again. But I have seen others that don't. Lamborghini emblem. A bit of an issue with the paint right there. Looks pretty good though. Let's go ahead, let's tighten this up, because I notice every time I get one of these, they're not quite pressed in as they should be, so the wheels aren't all free. So I'm going to go ahead and try and tighten that up real quick, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, we've got them all tightened up here. Rolls pretty well. Whenever on this back here, there's some really extra tight paint apps on there, so that took a moment to get that kind of freed up. I actually carved a little bit of it out, and I may have to do a little bit more. Let's check the plug feature on the gun. Goes in there. Looks great. Let's get a picture of him with his, or get a shot of him with his brothers in vehicle mode altogether. There he is with his brothers, all weaponed up. They actually look pretty cool together. Nice little set. But enough about those guys. This guy actually is the one that I had the issue with his arm. And I'm going to try and fix that, but we'll see if I can correct that, and we'll go through transformation on this red guy here.
Perfection in this world, everything is wasting away. I wake up and
And there he goes, all transformed. And I will say this, I mean, even though they're knockoffs, I mean, I know the transformation is still pretty similar between the knockoff and the original. It's genius. I mean, the engineering that goes into these things nowadays compared to when I was a kid is just awesome. And I'll bring in all of his brothers for another shot. Weapons peg in pretty well. Let's see. I could even pick them up by that. They never clip into the hands quite right, so that's always kind of loose. I mean, it'll hold it just because the hand closes, but let's see if the pile drivers fit okay. Pile driver fits all right. I like how his head looks. It's the first one I've had where the paint wasn't too thick to actually close up on that head. But yeah, no, I really like how he looks. Let's go ahead and let's get his brothers transformed and we'll put them all together. See how they look. Here they are all as a set. And I will say as a set, I mean, they look brilliant together. I really like the quality of this mold. I really like the colors on this one. But the paint job on this was amazing. It's just too bad he had that bump shoulder. We'll see if he actually gets fixed. I tried to do a repair on him, but I think they look as an awesome set together. I know that they're all basically the same figure. Well, they are the same figure, but they're all repaints. But there's just something about them that, seeing them all together like this, it really is a nice set. They are KOs. They have their issues. There's no doubt about that. But they're cheap. And when I say that, I mean you could do whatever you wanted to with them. You can customize them however you want, and you won't feel bad about it. Whereas with the true masterpiece Takara ones, you're paying $80 American dollars for them a piece, and you really would hate for, like, when that shoulder broke. If it was $80 right out of the box, I would have been devastated. But because it was like $25, it doesn't bother me. I think it was $23 actually. But yeah, just great figures. These two are TF Direct. This guy was not. He's the one I had the issue with. I mean, this is cosmetic. There's nothing really wrong with him. He's got some different colors on the paint, but it's a brilliant set. I really like how they look, especially standing them all together like this. They really complement each other well. So again, check out tfdirect.com, and that's tf-direct.com. Check out our podcast at www.theeclecticpodcast.com. Let us know what you think of the videos. I don't know if you guys like these Transformers unboxings or not, but I've got a few more that I'm going to be doing, and I really do hope that you guys are enjoying them. Anyways, thank you guys for your time. Peace. Late.